Rumors are that allegedly Todd is officially tired of all the drama in his marriage to Kandi, and also allegedly tired of drama with this one particular person. Who is it? Can Kandi fix it? Well, I have some new information that may answer all of those questions and more in part 1 of this exclusive, right after this. What's up, kinfolk, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, do me a favor and subscribe. And if you already are subscribed, do me a favor and get notified, so you'll know whenever I upload new videos to the channel. Alright, kinfolk, come on into the house. We have a lot to talk about, and it centers around rumors that allegedly Todd is officially tired of all the drama in his marriage to Kandi, and also particularly tired of drama with this one person. Who is it? Can Kandi fix it? Well, I have some new information in part 1 of this exclusive that may answer all of those questions and more. And here it goes. Rumors are that allegedly Todd has found himself in a tense marital situation that once again has left him feeling frustrated and trapped. The source explains, this season on Real Housewives of Atlanta, we have seen Todd in rare form. His confessionals and revelations about his marriage to Kandi seem more raw and rooted in deep resentment. The source continued, unlike previous seasons, it seemed Todd's anger or frustration in his marriage to Kandi was forced and overplayed just to keep a storyline going. Issues outside of his beef with Mama Joyce seemed trivial and was always easily resolved, ended the source. Another source said, this season on Real Housewives of Atlanta seems to be wearing on Todd, and either he's tired of the consistent cameras in his marriage or tired of the constant need to produce drama for a storyline. He just seems completely checked out. But what is the real reason? Well, insiders say that one source of Todd's discontentment is played out mother-in-law hates me narratives. Every in-law has their issues, but allegedly Todd is completely over having his aired out for the world to see. Also, continued the source, last season's comments from Mama Joyce left Todd feeling a certain type of way. What did she say? The source said, having Mama Joyce air her feelings out about her doubts about Todd not taking care of her if something bad ever happened to Kandi had Todd feeling very low. Despite their differences, Todd really loves Mama Joyce and was hurt by her comments. The source continued, he's really ready to move on from this narrative and ready to see his relationship with Mama Joyce heal. He's simply tired of the drama. Other cast members have also allegedly taken notice and tried to steer clear of discussing the Mama Joyce comment at BravoCon while filming. But it is believed that production thought it would be a good storyline to elaborate on. As tired as it is, the storyline still gets fans talking. An industry insider said, Kandi was doing a good job of shielding Todd and Mama Joyce from a lot of the online scrutiny by keeping Mama Joyce at distance while filming Real Housewives of Atlanta. You can tell the vibe is just different when producers are trying to make a scene with Mama Joyce using Todd as the bait. The industry insider elaborated, did you notice that Todd and Mama Joyce rarely, if ever, fought verbally while filming OLG? It's because at the core of the relationship is respect, something the Real Housewives of Atlanta producers seem to always gloss over and go straight to the manufactured drama. I can see Todd being tired of having to maneuver through two different on-camera personalities with his mother-in-law, ended the source. For Kandi's part, she's trying her best to keep things between Mama Joyce and Todd cool, but it does seem difficult. At some point, either Todd or Mama Joyce are going to have to simply back away from the Real Housewives of Atlanta cameras for good if they want to keep their family intact. Now, kinfolk, I've been getting a lot of behind the scenes information regarding Todd this season on Real Housewives of Atlanta because of the simple fact that a lot of fans have been online airing out their frustration with this storyline of beef and drama being consistent and constantly manipulated between Mama Joyce and Todd. And so with that being said, a lot of people have been saying that everything seems to be at this point just overdone and overplayed. And the first part of this rumor that I do find very interesting and very believable just comes from the fans. And it's the fact that the fans in unison really do feel like that this storyline is exhausted and has been exhausted for quite some time. Now, if you are to believe these rumors that Todd is just simply tired of having to always fight with his mother-in-law online, and I'm not online, I'm sorry, on air and in front of the cameras, one can believe that is very exhausting and frustrating, and he could be over it simply because that has been the storyline since he came onto the show. So with that being said, I think Todd's frustration, if you are to believe these rumors, because right now it's just alleged information and speculation, you can see that his source of contentment is very valid. Now, the next part of this rumor that I do feel like is the most appropriate route for Todd to take moving forward is this. Todd definitely has to make a choice that he is just simply not going to engage with Mama Joyce with drama on Real Housewives of Atlanta, simply because it seems as if that is just a storyline that producers want to manipulate. And if he really does want to maintain some level of respect and love in his relationship with his mother-in-law, then he's going to have to make it a point to not engage in tactics that may try to get her riled up to maybe say certain things that she may actually don't even really feel about Todd. Because you know what, reality TV is all about making those scenes and those quick little moments of drama. And when you know someone has a particular soft spot or a hot button that you could push that's going to automatically engage that level of drama you need for television, then I can see how sometimes producers may take advantage of that and may overuse that button. And for this case, it is simply that whole narrative that Todd just isn't good for Kandi. And you know, if you are to believe the rumor that Todd was very hurt by Mama Joyce's comments last season regarding Todd not taking care of her if the unthinkable happened to Kandi, you know, if you go back to that episode, you can see Kandi talking about it with Todd, and his face just went just like cold and it's just really dropped. Because my sources are telling me that Todd really does have so much love for Mama Joyce, you know, his mother-in-law and his only mother figure at this point in his marriage with Kandi. And so with that being said, I can honestly see how a comment like that could hurt Todd, because my sources are saying that regardless of what you've seen on television and on cameras, Todd would do anything for Mama Joyce, and Mama Joyce also knows that. But again, when you're in front of reality TV show cameras, you're expected to deliver certain scenes, certain pieces of drama, and sometimes all of that respect and true love and admiration sometimes can get lost in the sauce. Now, kinfolk, the last part of this rumor that I do find very interesting, and it involves Kandi and what her role moving forward just has to be in all of this drama, and it's this. Candice eventually is going to have to pull Mama Joyce from in front of the Bravo cameras if she wants to have Mama Joyce's reputation left intact with fans and with viewers. I noticed last season and in previous seasons, Mama Joyce's, her brand has taken some hits. And a lot of times when it takes those hits, it's because of things that she has said negatively about Todd. And I think that also for Candi's perspective in this, I can kind of see Kandi, she doesn't shy away from the topic of conversation when it comes to Mama Joyce and Todd. And she's on a reality TV show, and that's part of her reality. But I do think that Kandi can do a better job of shielding Todd from a lot of those, just sometimes god-awful conversations that are being had about his value in his marriage to Kandi. Now, one could argue they have been talking about it since day one. Todd has been on the show now, I want to say almost, 8 seasons? So, if he hasn't left now, 9 times out of 10, he's probably not going to leave. And he probably understands that this narrative is a part of his job with Bravo and Real Housewives of Atlanta. But if you are to believe the rumors and my sources, it is really starting to weigh on him very heavily. And, you know, I think Kandi at some point has to realize that. And I do think that she is realizing that. After so many seasons, I think this season, coupled with her trying to get things done in business and her trying to balance her marriage and family obligations and personal obligations, I think she is really now beginning to see how much strain that has put on her marriage. Which leads us into part 2 of this exclusive as to what my sources are saying allegedly is another reason why Todd is tired of this entire situation. And with that being said, kinfolk, I'll give you a little hint, and it's this. Sources are saying that regardless of what you're seeing in front of the cameras about Kandi being busy and trying to manage her marriage, family life, and business life, behind the scenes, behind the cameras, it is 10 times worse than what we are seeing. We're only seeing 6 months of Kandi's life, maybe even 5 months of Kandi's life. And my sources are saying that Kandi is extremely busy or more busy than what we are seeing. And also, it is leading to a very tense conversation and situation allegedly between her and Todd, which I will elaborate more in part 2. Alright, kinfolk, if you enjoyed this video, as always, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And let me know down below, do you think that Mama Joyce and Todd's very shaky relationship is having a negative impact on Todd and the show? If you do, let me know in the comment section below. And if not, also let me know in the comment section below. Peace.